Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Racha, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Double honors to my elder, Aharawan Ban Yasharala of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth, and also Shalom to the one-third men, women, and children that believe. I'm the Car Karab Ban Yasharala coming out of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Now, today I'll be coming out with a lesson, and this lesson is riches profit nothing. Because as you know, right now, Jake, he still got this mindset of he trying to get the bag. He trying to get it. He trying to make a dollar. You know what I'm saying? He concerned with the money, you know. And what Jake failed to realize, and what a lot of people fail to realize, is these riches don't profit you nothing. It doesn't help with your spirit, your spiritual growth. It doesn't help you get closer to Yahweh Shai. It doesn't help you be a more righteous person. So without further ado, I'm gonna play a little small little snippet, and I'm gonna get some scriptures.
Yeah, man. Whole lot of rest, man. Whole lot of jumping jacks. You niggas want to work out. You muscle, you big muscle motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do when it's time to pay your bills? You gonna hit the gym then? What you gonna do when this shit get real? You know what I'm saying?
Now you see what he say. He say, what you gonna do when it's time to, when you know what I'm saying, when the sugar honey iced tea, i.e. the S word, get real? Yeah, what are you going to do when it get for real out here, when the Most High really turn the heat up? All them $100 bills and its riches, they ain't gonna help you in the day of wrath. As a matter of fact, real quick, let me go to let me get a preset real quick. This is Proverbs 11 verse 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So riches ain't gonna profit you in the day of judgment, in the day of destruction, in the hour of temptation. You know, riches are not gonna profit you anything. But it says righteousness delivereth from death. It didn't say riches delivereth from death. And you know, like I said, I don't know who this Jake is. I was just going through, I was just using his video as an example of how our people are and how they think that this money is the way to turn around what's going on, when they fail to realize that this is the end of their captivity, and this is the end of our captivity, I should say, and this is the end of Esau's rulership, and the end of his fiat currency, his funny money, his monopoly money, I should say. But our people don't understand that in the day of wrath, those riches, those promissory notes, those debt notes that they have or have accumulated, it's not going to profit them in the day of wrath. When the day of the Lord comes, these riches are not going to be able to do anything for them. But don't get it wrong, like the scriptures say, money is a defense, but wisdom is also a defense, and wisdom is also profitable to direct. So, you know, money, yeah, it's a defense. It'll help you pay for a car, pay for a house, pay your car note, pay rent, uh, 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 buy all manner of different amenities. But let's continue. Now let's go back to my original uh precept. This is Proverbs chapter 23, verse 5. It says, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven. So will you set your eyes upon something that is not, which is not? Will you set your eyes upon these temporal riches, these temporal things? You know, that is here today, gone today. You know what I'm saying? It says, for riches certainly make themselves wings, meaning riches, and it eventually it goes away. It doesn't last forever. Riches fly away, they make themselves wings and they fly away as an eagle, meaning this money, these riches is going to get away from you eventually. But let's continue. Let's go to Sirach, chapter 31. Start at the top, verse 1. It says, Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. So watching for riches, it consumeth the flesh. It'll overtake you. It'll you always like Jake, always watching for riches. Man, I'm trying to get the money. That's all you gonna think about. And it says, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. And the care of it driveth away sleep. The reason why it drives us away sleep, because they're always the ones that are rich are always constantly thinking about how can they make another dollar, how can they profit, how can they make more money. I'm gonna jump down to verse 5. It says, he that loveth gold shall not be justified, and he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof. So he that love gold, he that loveth this money, you're not going to be justified in the eyes of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is not evil. The love of money is what's evil. Is the root of all evil. But it says, he that loveth gold shall not be justified. You're not going to be found righteous in the eyes of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai because you got a lot of money. Because you rich. The Most High, he didn't choose that. He chose the humble man, the poor man. And it says, he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof, and he that followeth the corruption of Babylon, of this place, you will get your just deserts. You will get enough of what you want. Verse 6, it says, gold hath been the ruin of many, and their destruction was present. So gold, riches, money, these material gains have been the ruin of many. It says, and their destruction was present. And what our people don't understand is, for 2/3 of our people, especially, with Jake, he think, oh, I'm going to get this money. He doesn't know that his judgment is present. This money don't mean a thing, man. These riches don't profit nothing. Things are getting real out here. And being rich and having money and riding nice cars and all this stuff and throwing hundreds and making it rain in a hotel room and stuff like that and so forth, ain't none of that going to profit nothing. It is all going to be to naught. Let's continue. Let's go to Sirach 29, verse 11. It says, lay up treasures, so like a lay up thy treasure, according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. So you lay up your treasure. What is this treasure? This treasure is the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, the Lord's money, the wisdom, knowing the commandments. You lay that up according to the commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? And that will bring you more profit than any riches or any gold could bring you. But our people don't understand this. They want to throw money like this guy here. Like I said, I don't know him. I'm not downing this guy. I'm just using what he is doing as an example to let you know, based on the scriptures, that riches profiteth nothing, especially in the day of wrath. Let's go to Matthew real quick to get a precept. Matthew 6:20, Salaki. Again, this is Matthew chapter 6. I'm going to start at verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal. So don't lay up yourself treasures on this earth, because moth and rust, can corrupt that. Thieves can break through and steal that. You saving up a nest egg, somebody could hack your account and take all your money. If you're saving it in your house, somebody could break in your house and take everything. So don't lay up treasures in this earth, because the treasures that you lay up here on this earth can be destroyed, can be taken, can rot and go away. Verse 20. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, where thieves do not break through and steal. So you lay up your treasures in heaven. You lay up your treasures with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai in heaven, where moth and rust can't corrupt it, where your riches won't be stolen by thieves, where you won't lose riches if you store up your treasures in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. But let's continue. This is let's go to Proverbs chapter 11. Let's go back to Proverbs, I should say. Yep, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Bring it out again. Riches profiteth not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Point blank period. Riches ain't profiting nothing in the day of wrath, but righteousness will deliver from death. But let's continue. Let's go to Sirach chapter 5. I'm going to read verse 1. It says, set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. So don't set your mind upon these goods, your riches, your possessions. Don't be like, well, I don't achieve, I got enough. Don't be like that. Be content that the Lord has given you what He has given you, but don't set your heart on these goods. Don't have it to consume your mind. Let's go down to verse 8. It says, set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. So don't set your heart on goods unjustly gotten. You know, like Jake like to go around here and rob, just like Esau. Rob, steal, and kill. And then they're like, yeah, boy, I got this. Well, it say don't set your heart on that stuff because it's been unjustly gotten. And it's not going to profit in the day of calamity, in the day of destruction, in the day of judgment. Last point, Proverbs chapter 8. Verse 11 of Proverbs chapter 8. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. So wisdom is better than rubies, emeralds, gold, riches. With the wisdom of Yahweh Shai is better than all of that. All the things that may be desired are not to be compared to the riches of Yahweh Shai. Get wisdom, get understanding. You know, of all the things that are to be desired, wisdom. That's the riches you want, the wisdom of Yahweh Bahashim Shai. Because you can store that up in heaven. You can store those treasures up in heaven, and Salakia, and moth and rust and thieves can't take that. Can't get to that. Can't take it. So again, riches don't profit nothing, especially in the day of wrath. Shalom.